Guys, it's me. I'm in the surgery room. Well, not the surgery room, but I'm waiting to go into surgery. And I'm really nervous. I'm on edge. I just had to do the Hy-Vee cleanse or whatever it is where you take the wipe things and you wipe it all over your body. And I swear it dyed my skin darker, like iodine. But I'm not really sure about that. And, this is the room. That's what I was talking about. I had to do all that with the cleanse and wipes. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye. Hey guys, it's Christy. I'm in my hospital room. It's day 2 after surgery. They're gonna send me home today. I have to drink these little cups. I have to drink one of these every 15 minutes. And I have to be walking, but I could just walk to the restroom and back and stuff. They're not really worried about that. And okay, I'll check in later. Hi guys, it's Christy. I know it's been a week, but I've had a very hard week. The surgery was a lot more painful. I'm still in a lot of pain. But what happened is that I was in the hospital. I slept a lot. I had a hard time filming in there because they kept coming in and out every few minutes. I know it's a hospital. I don't know what I was expecting. They made me make sure I was able to take water down, but I'm actually I'm having problems with it. So I'm thinking maybe I should have stayed another night. I also can't get any protein in because the protein shake makes me sick all day long. The Zofran doesn't work. I think the taste of it makes me even more nauseous. It just, I'm not really, I just barely started taking meds again, other than my vitamins. I've been taking my vitamins, except my calcium citrate, because when my mom went to pick it up for me, she didn't realize that the only flavor they had was cinnamon, and the cinnamon makes me sick, and also it's hot. So even when I mix it in with like pudding or something, and the capsules are like, they're chewable and they're like that big. So I was crushing them and putting them in some pudding, sugar-free pudding, and it made me really sick yesterday. I was extremely nauseated, and so I'm not taking those anymore. I gotta get new ones whenever I get the money. Like, you should know this is a very expensive surgery. Not just the cost of surgery and all that, but all the protein shakes, all the special foods you need, all the special utensils you need. It's been hard. A lot of times they say that you don't feel hunger after surgery, and it's true. The day of surgery, I wasn't hungry for a few days after that. The day of surgery, I didn't eat a single thing all that day or anything. I just had water. But I was in so much pain and I kept sleeping so much. Like, it's a 2 hour drive home, so the next day when they released me to go home about like 3 or 4, I think it was like 4 in the afternoon, they finally let us go, which I was glad because they had my IV in my elbow because I have deep veins, and she poked me all over both my arms, trying to find the veins. So there's that little bruise. That was where my IV ended up, and every time I moved my arm, the IV would beep constantly, the IV machine, and it was annoying. And then on this arm is where she tried to put some in and could not. The vein just kept leaving. You could see there's like, it looks like there's 5 pokes there. And then they drew blood at 3 in the morning from there, but my bruises are mostly gone from there. I do have stomach bruises. I don't really feel like showing those right now. Of course, your stomach's gonna bruise. You're literally getting stabbed 6 times and having surgery performed on you. I slept the whole way home. It's a 2 hour drive, and the only time I woke up is when my husband David woke me up to use the bathroom at the rest stop, and then that was it. Other than that, I was out. Like, I woke up and we were home. I was like, whoa, where'd that 2 hours go? And I slept for several days and I was in tons of pain. I'm still on the couch. The bed is too low. We can't have it on a frame because anytime my dog gets sick or in trouble, and when he knows he's in trouble, he would run and hide under the bed. So what we did was this was a while ago, we took the bed frame off the bed when we were rearranging the room, and so he can't do that anymore, but it makes it too low for me to be able to get back up from. I mean, I haven't tried, but it's hard for me to get myself up off the couch. So there's that. I am able to sleep on my sides. Thankfully, I can sleep on both sides. That's how I sleep. I can't actually sleep on my back very well. So when I was in the hospital, I didn't have any complications during surgery, but my asthma, which I think is due to the anesthesia, was really bad. I had 2 breathalyzer treatments. I used my inhaler a couple times. My oxygen was at 80 at one point. They didn't really seem very concerned, and I was coughing really hard, which made the pain even worse. And I still have a cough, and now I think I caught a cold because my nose is stuffy. I have a cough. Sometimes my throat hurts every now and then. So let's get into what it's like this last week to eat. So basically, I'm on full liquids now. I was on 2 weeks of clear liquids and protein shakes before surgery, and then after surgery I'm on all those liquids and stuff, and I'm also supposed to be on, I can have cream soups, like, so I have cream of chicken and cheddar soup, and I mean those are 2 different soups, and I can have those. I eat 2 ounces every 3 hours. I also have some Greek yogurt that I have that at least gives me some protein, or baby food stage 1, sugar-free pudding. All of these things are considered full liquids, even though they're not really liquids. But I have 1 more week of those, and then I get to have pureed foods, hopefully. I'm hoping to get cleared anyway. My 2-week follow-up appointment is on the 9th, so we'll see what they say. I haven't been getting much water in at all. I'm actually very concerned because I think I'm dehydrated or getting there fast. I can do about 3 sips at one time, usually every 15 minutes. Sometimes I can do sooner than that, but it's been hard. It's been real hard to get water in. Let's see, what else? Meds have been really hard. Vitamins are okay. I have some liquids and I have some chewables. They're very important though, so that you don't get like malnourished and everything. I regretted the surgery for the first few days just because I was in so much pain and so nauseated. I can deal with the pain better than I could deal with the nausea. Like, everything makes me nauseous. Even water will make me nauseous. I didn't think I'd be sick this much. I thought it was only you get sick if you eat something you're not supposed to, not just random things. But it's only been a week. I'm still healing. I'll still be healing for a while. So it's going to take some adjustments, and I'm going to be sick. It sucks. I hate it, but it's going to happen. And good news, though, is when I started the pre-op, my surgery weight was 275, and now after 3 weeks of being on liquids, I'm 14 pounds down, so I'm 261, and that is awesome. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, but I am glad there were no complications during my surgery. I was glad to come home. I was so glad to come home. And I've had some other side effects, but I don't really want to talk about that. And so I've just been real sick feeling, basically. And I'm healing, and every day gets a little better for the pain and the nausea. I'm not getting protein in. The protein shakes make me way too sick. When I did try it, it made me sick the whole day and half the night. I can't just be sick constantly, like 24/7. So I've been afraid to try protein shakes again since then. I might tomorrow because I do need to get some protein in. I'm just thinking I need a different type of protein. Maybe one that I put into stuff instead of using milk. But right now, I can't tolerate that, and I can't tolerate my cinnamon calcium citrate. It's just too hot, and it made me sick to my stomach, and I'm just not doing it. Anyway, so that's my big update. I definitely think it was worth it, and I realize I'm not losing weight as fast as some people, but like the bigger you are, the more weight you lose. So maybe because I'm just in the 260s, I'm not like 300 something or anything like that. My highest weight was actually, well, it was 290 in 2016, but when I started the program, it was 281, and it was that for a while, and then I got down to 275, and then now I'm down to 261, and we'll see what I'm at in a few days or next week or whatever, or this following week, or I'm not sure. I just weighed myself yesterday. Anyway, I think that's about it. So I will make another video when I'm feeling a little better, because I'm just not feeling too great. But I will keep you posted. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.